so in this demo, I will demo about the MMRAG, the multimodal RAG with the LM. And because this will take time to load the model, so I already loaded in advance. So here will be the step by step. First, we need to install the package, the line chain QRAN and line chain hash interface for the vector store, vector database, and also the hash interface for some of the API that we need to use, and then import the package. And here I create the class with the DiagTool diagnostic system. In the init function, we initialize the pipeline of the FileTool model that we have in our team. That long, this is the FileTool for the Gemma 4B, and this is the multimodal model with image and text, and also initialize the client for current client that we will use for the retriever. And he has defined a function for the RAG retriever with the similarity search, and with the top k can be changed from the input of the function. And the next one, this is the generate diagnostic. It will take the user input with the text and the list image path, which also this is the image provided by the user. And the doc here, this is the doc retriever from the vector database. And here we will, in this function, we will concatenate on the document that we retrieve from the vector database, and create a system instruction and the role instructions, and then build. And when we call the function build a message, and it will create a message that we will use to fetch into the diagnostic pipeline. And from the diagnostic pipeline, we will get the response from the LM. In here, this is the Gemma, the FileTool Gemma. And in the build message, it's just a function to input the user content, and also if the image is list on the image if it's more than one image provided by the user. And then the last one is the process case, where we call the RAG retriever to get the retrieve from the database, and with the top k is 3, and then call to generate the diagnostic. Yeah, create one variable diagnostic system with the DiagTool diagnostic system class, and it will take very long time to load. And we can choose either we use the interactive diagnostic in the collab, or we can run here. Also can run, for example, here I will run this, and I can input the patient system, and I will skip the image, and then it will processing the diagnostic case, and then return like the user might infected with dengue fever. Okay, so for the next one, this one will be the GUI. That I will run the type, and here import, and then run the GUI. Okay, it's run. So from the in the VS Code, I already clone the our repo, and from here I can run the Python GUI. It will have the GUI like that, and from this I can input the user that we use in the presentation. Like from here, I can input that patient system information into the GUI and I can add the image like that, like this image, and then run this run diagnosis. It will collect the information here and also the image and then send to the backend in the Colab, and the functioning Colab will run and get the response from the LM and then send the response back to the GUI here. Yeah, this is one thing. And the next one, I will go back to the Colab and I will stop it. Okay, so I will run the evaluation also in this demo. So first we need to install the plugins and also some dependent package. Okay, and let's import the plugins and the evaluation dependency. I will use the equal which I already import into the Colab Advanced equal Tango CSV for the evaluation. Here this is the data inside. Just ring the data column, dataset column and the first few rows. And I will skip this function and yeah. Oh, I think this function needs to run. And here we go with the evaluate diagnostic system custom, that the function that we use to run the evaluation. And just run this and it will start evaluate based on the input that we give inside the evaluate CSV file. It's total only 10 pages in this report, in this dataset. Okay, it's done. So now we can display the result. Here is the result, and we can also display the ring the performance analysis. Yeah, here is the performance analysis with the answer relevant is 0.1, faithfulness is 1.0, context precision 0.01, and the answer correctness 0.7. Yeah. The evaluation should be run for the other model like Gemma and also make Gemma for the comparisons using the same methods. Yep, thank you. That's it for this demo.